Hi, hello, friends and family. Man, I still can't figure out the glasses. So it's been a while since I've made a video. This is my vlog, my documenting the journey of me starting a YouTube channel. I'm a bit tired. I just got off my shift from work, from the Muggle job, and I haven't made a video in a few days because I've been learning how to write script, and I really wanted to show up much more prepped and coiffed and on target. And man, did that ever set me up for self-sabotage that didn't stop. To the point that I got really bummed out because anytime I turn towards this, anytime I'm beginning to get revved and passionate, all this other stuff seems to break through and I'm challenged again. And it's kind of like a cycle. So I'm not gonna quit. No matter how much of my woundedness wants to interrupt the possibilities, I'm not going to quit. But I sure had to push through those thoughts of quitting, push through hard. So I'm being really aware about it, and I wanted to document it because I'm gonna heal it. I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna heal it. So my name is Patricia Dawn. I am building a YouTube channel, and I feel, a pretender. Been having a really hard time with the election that's going to be happening tomorrow, the finality of it, and witnessing what's going on at my work, what's going on the internet, what's not going on the internet. So one of the things I've done in my life and still continue to seek doing that good work is being an advocate for human rights. And I'm known for being outspoken. I'm known for speaking my truth. I don't hold back. But after the lockdowns and the dynamics and unraveling of the pandemic in 2020 and the censorship, I realized yesterday I'm actually censoring myself. Because in this fear of seeking my full potential, I noticed that there's a lot of insecurities, and those insecurities are playing out in other directions. They're igniting the fear even more, and I had to step back. I went into ceremony, I journaled, I acknowledged my courage for wanting to follow my dreams. And today when I got up, I felt so frustrated. I got to work, I drove through a rainstorm, and I got to work and I had to listen to the fake news, the local fake news, and then 9 different opinions in the lunchroom. Nobody asks any questions. Nobody goes beyond the surface. We all believe this one candidate is absolute terror and the other candidate is absolute savior, which in my mind is the reverse. But I didn't want to react. So I took my time. I kept my mouth closed. And then on my lunch break, I was watching a video. Because to me, all I keep thinking about are the hundreds of thousands of missing children. The human trafficking of children every year, and the highest consumer is the United States of America, and you can bet your ass Canada's right behind it. As an advocate who's fought for families surviving child apprehension, I've seen the corruption in my own local community. I've watched the harm to families and the loss of children and the devastation. And what I've come to understand is this has been going on for a long, long time. And I've been quiet during COVID. I've been careful what I'm saying and where I'm going and who I'm speaking to. And then during this election, I mean, I can't believe that we can't see the wars under this present administration and the thousands of lives that are lost, continual death. And yet, I listened to these folks in the room today, and I sure hope, oh my God, I don't even pay attention to politics, but now, what everybody's saying, and And the sad part is I work with really good, hard-working folks. I really like the folks I work with, but I couldn't say anything. It's like I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, do you see the food you're eating? It's full of poison. Do you see the TV that's on all the time? That thing never shuts off. I've looked around the room and we all have our headphones in, looking down at our own media that we're consuming while that TV's going and the radio. Mass confusion. And so I had to post. I had to tip the lid, and so I posted, and I expect backlash. That's one of the reasons that it was really holding me back, because I've had a lot of backlash in my life for the advocacy work I've done and in the public realm I've spoken in. But I needed to today. I needed to be true to myself. I need to stand in what I believe in. If I'm going to lose family and friends, okay. And if I have to endure watching these good, hard-working folks be sucked into something that isn't real, hurting themselves with this horrible food, living on a slave wage. I got 3 days off, Buddy yells out. And I'm like, yeah, you deserve more. So I'm just going to leave this here today because I needed to say something. I needed a place to go to say something. And I know who I'm voting for. And I know what I'm praying for. And it's freedom. And it's justice. And it's the end of children being used as party favors in a freak-off party. Like, for God. That's what this is about. That's what this election is about. Much more. Much, much more than hate. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. The earth is evolving. The fifth dimension is open. We're just coming out of a new moon. It's time. And the world wants to change. And some folks aren't going to make it. I have to accept that. And that's a hard one. Anyway, for those who have stuck around this long, thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me. I really appreciate it. To those who keep walking with me in this journey as I build this YouTube channel, wow. Hey, like 5, high 5, super high 5. And to those who stop by to see where I'm at, I'm still going, still keeping on. And I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better, and I'm going to keep working at this. So I thank you all, each and every one of you. Thank you for the gift of this moment in your time. Thank you for this day that we both share. May you know the ultimate blessings and much light. Hiy Hiy, all my relations. Tak Yaswin.